everybody, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day today. I do not have my camera on. I am so sorry. I have just had a very long past several days, but welcome in everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all nice and healthy and happy and doing well. Let me say hello to everyone. Also, for some reason, my own live stream is behind, so love that. Let me see. Hello Shiver, hello Emily, hello Autumn, hello Andrew, hello Sophia, hello Tina, hello Rich, welcome in, hello the gamer Patrick, hello Andrew, welcome in everybody, hope you're all doing good. You forgot to do the camera command. Yeah, normally I do that during my screen, but I didn't today. Speaking of using the points command, by the way, I completely reset the database of all the, I almost said channel membership, of all the channel points, so everybody should have the same amount now. A long time ago, I told myself I wanted to start doing it at the very beginning of each month, and I have not done that. So we're gonna start doing that now, hopefully. The whole reason I wanted to reset is because basically a while back I used to have this gamble command, I think, yeah, it was a gamble command. And I think there might have been one other little mini game command that I had at the time, and they unfortunately got used very, very excessively, and so it completely threw off the ratio. Like, some people had like thousands and thousands and thousands of points, and then other people didn't really have any, and I decided it would be best to just reset that today while I was thinking about it. By the way, hello Alexis, hello Emily, welcome in. I don't know if I missed anybody. How do you earn crystals again? You earn crystals by simply just watching the live streams, actively chatting in them, basically just engaging with the chat. The gamble command is not going to work. I did not turn it on. I turned it off a long time ago and I just never turned it back on. Oh yeah, you're good. You're completely fine. We played volley soccer? I'm confused. You mean volleyball or soccer? Or did you like combine the rules for them? No, you're good, it's okay. What are crystals for? They're chat points. So basically, the more you interact with my chat, the more you watch the live streams, you'll get points that you can use. They're for redeeming things. Technically, I haven't like set up those commands either, but the reason being is because I wasn't sure if I really liked how those looked on my streams. So I'm kind of just unsure if I'm doing that, but they're basically just chat points that you earn from being active. Hello William, welcome to the stream. How's your day today? Stressful. Who you're hunting for? I'm looking for, literally the way that I was reading Sophia's message as I was trying to answer Shiver's message, and instead of saying that I was looking for Pietro, I almost said that I was looking for Shiver. Like, I almost combined those two things. I like your thumbnail, thank you. I'm really happy with it. I almost put my own picture on there, but then I realized I probably wouldn't have a camera on today because I've been so tired. So I just decided we'll have a picture of my character on there. My island name is Andrew Isle. My current island name is Starfall, but I've also had a lot of islands. So yeah, it's basically like a form of chat currency, but like it's not with actual money. The whole purpose of it is for content creators to set up like a redeeming system where it's like, hey, for example, if you use this command for 50 chat points, you get to unlock this little like GIF that'll appear on the screen. Some people have it for stuff like hydrating, some people have it for like singing a song or something. It really just depends on the person. I just don't have any set up at the moment because I worry about how that looks. Like, I don't know. I'm picky about it. Imagine a villager named Shiver. I mean, isn't there a Splatoon character named Shiver? I could see them maybe doing that in the future. Yeah, I like Pietro. I didn't use him for my own Kidcore Island because he didn't really fit the water park aesthetic. Yeah, I feel like he, although he's very Kidcore, I don't feel like he suits the water park idea. By the way, I talked about this on Discord, but in case anybody didn't see, I am convinced that I'm most likely getting sick. As for if it's COVID, I'm not really sure. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to be COVID. I tested today just to make sure, and it was negative. But a little while ago, I had COVID for the 4th time, and it feels like COVID. So, like, it feels like the exact same thing that happened last time that I had it. So I'm gonna retest in a few days to make sure. I've arrived for the stream. We're hunting ourselves a clown sheep. Let's hope he's not going to be sheepish. No, right? We need him to behave and also to actually spawn. So I don't always have very good luck with hunts. By the way, welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy your lurk, Sophia. My villagers are Ribbo. Wait, is that the robot frog? It took me a second, but is that the robot frog? Also, hey, I feel like I haven't asked yet, surprisingly. How's the volume for the music? Because I'm worried that it's still up too high. I'm very worried about that, actually. If it's too loud or anything, please feel free to let me know. How many of y'all have LED lights in your room right now? I don't have LED lights, but I do have fairy lights. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. It's good? All right, cool. I know I say it literally all the time, but you are always more than welcome to speak up and say something if you feel like there's an audio issue I can maybe fix. Hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I know you really aren't feeling well. If you need to lurk or if you end up needing to go entirely, I completely understand, and I hope you feel better soon. I'm just like manifesting that I don't somehow have COVID again. Because it really wouldn't make any sense for it to be that, because I feel like I should still have antibodies from the last time. But honestly, at this point, I really feel like I would not be surprised at all. Ribbo is the robot frog. So do you say ribbo or like ribbit, like the sound that a frog makes? Like which way are you supposed to pronounce it? I found Bunny the rabbit with 14 tickets yesterday. Bunny might actually be a good addition for the island. She's my birthday twin. I've been thinking about it, and I almost made today a hunt for another Peppy villager, but I'm still indecisive as to which Peppies I want on my island. Look, aside from Apple, of course, because she's my girl. She's got to be there. But who else? I don't want too many Peppies. Sending good and positive vibe for the villagers searching for the clown sheep. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say 6 feet away from everyone. No, right? So it's like you pronounce it like the actual way that like a frog makes noise. So like ribbit, like that, right? Is that what you mean? Hello, Sedef. Welcome to the live stream. On Saturday, I went on a villager hunt and I got Sky on my island. Sky is beautiful. On Saturday, I swear, I reread messages sometimes not realizing for like the first half of a second that I've already read that message. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a while to keep my mind off stuff. I'm gonna take some NyQuil soon. Yeah, totally. Whenever I had COVID really, really bad last time, NyQuil was my saving grace, at least most of the time. Lexi, oh great heavens. Wait, what do you mean, Callie? By the way, welcome to the stream. I got a, wait, what? I think I misread that, hold on. I got to try rolled ice cream this weekend. I had coffee flavored, so it made me really tired, but it was worth it. Sometimes coffee does make me feel tired, which is interesting, because it's not supposed to do that. My biggest phobia of mine is, do you mean arachnophobia? Or is that something completely different? Hi, Lexi. Hello, K-Bomb. Welcome to the stream. No, you say rib and then bot. Oh, so like ribot, like that. Okay, gotcha. He did 200 squats. I probably could not do 200 squats. Realistically, I probably couldn't. I mean, I guess I could if I really made myself do it, but realistically, would that be very comfortable? Probably not. My biggest phobia is fires. My fridge next to the stove when something is cooking, I literally crawl onto my fridge. I feel like though, like since I'm assuming there's a lot of liquids in the fridge, maybe that could help if there was a fire. I mean, maybe not, but it could. I hate that feeling when you're semi-mouth breathing. I haven't necessarily been doing that, but like aside from like my throat being red, like I can talk very comfortably, but whenever I yawn or swallow something like something very simple like water, my throat feels a little bit sore, and then my sinus area, like by the bridge of my nose, has felt very off, and I feel like there's no other word to use to really accurately describe it. Like it's not necessarily painful, and I can breathe, but it feels like there's something definitely wrong. I catched him from the freezer to the side of the room. May I say that they made it? Are they okay though? Is everything okay? I hope so. Speaking of cats, Ben is gonna have to do it while I'm streaming, but I did give him cash so he could go to PetSmart and get Luna some food, because she's out again. That cat goes through pate cans like no other. My biggest phobia is heights. I've never liked high places. I feel dizzy when I look at them. I feel like the idea of them makes me very nervous, but it's not necessarily scary to me. Does that make sense? He even tried not to? Wait, why would he try not to do the squats? No, the fridge would melt with the plastic of the water bottles. Even more than 5 bottles of water in the fridge wouldn't help. So it would do basically nothing then. My biggest phobia is snakes. Keep them in a glass container and we will be good. I don't want to run into them around in the wild. I love snakes. Snakes are so cute. Where's your camera? I don't have it on today. Basically, I do have an outside job outside of content creating, but I don't usually have like a whole bunch of hours. And I've been working more than usual as of lately. and it's taking kind of a toll on me. I'm very fatigued from it, and also, like, I'm maybe sort of kind of getting sick, so it's just a little easier for me today to not have it on. I hope you guys don't mind. What type of fruit do you have? I have peaches. I have a fear of falling. I feel like, I don't know if I would consider this something that just makes me very anxious to think about, or if I feel like this scares me. Has it fear too, Meg? That's, oh, acrophobia, okay. I was reading that earlier, I didn't realize that was a word, so I thought it was a typo, and I thought it was supposed to say arachnophobia. I love snakes as well. I have apples, I hate snakes. I love snakes, they're cute. Now isn't a good time for it, but eventually I would love to have a pet snake. Just not now. I also planted peaches and pears. Speaking of planting those, I know you mean in Animal Crossing, but I would love to have my own vegetable, flower, or fruit garden eventually. I don't know, because it would be a useful skill to have to learn to really like grow your own food and have that kind of thing memorized. It'll also just be cheaper like once you have it really grow. I fear spiders in small spaces. I feel like spiders used to be scarier, but I've gotten so used to seeing random house spiders here, then I'm just kind of like, it's whatever. As long as it's not a black widow, of course, because that would be dangerous. You can also get money trees. True. They're one of the features, though, that I feel like I tend to forget about. Some snakes are kind of adorable, to be honest. I definitely get why they might make you feel anxious or scared, though. Like, I feel like it's really common. And I used to feel the same way for a long time, actually. And then whenever I started dating Ben and he was all about reptiles and whatnot, like, I wasn't as scared after that. I finally registered most of the furniture and all the Animal Crossing into my catalog. The last thing I'm going to do is register all the floors, walls, and carpets. So do you think with that island, then, you would maybe consider just periodically flattening it and then redecorating it with whatever theme you have in mind? Or would you rather just stick with however it is right now? I'm planting a money tree. I should have a money tree farm on this island. Well, maybe not. The idea of it sounds nice, but I feel like that's not very kidcore themed. I made a big farm on my island, mostly to craft food for Goldie's and Bee's farmer's market. They're such perfect characters to do that. Like, just picturing that, number one, is so cute. Number two, I don't know, I just feel like they're perfect for that. And I feel like they'd be good store partners. Hello, Breadbird, welcome to the stream. You reset? What are you gonna do with your new island? I did something I'm proud of. At school, we have an hour lunch. I usually spend it studying and getting ahead of my work today. I relaxed and ate my lunch. I'm proud of you, Caitlin. Sometimes it can be harder to actually sit down and relax and just allow yourself to, you know, take a deep breath, sit there and just kind of be in the moment. It really can be. You know, we're human beings, we're not machines, we're not meant to just constantly be working. You're allowed to take breaks sometimes, so I'm happy for you. I'm probably about to doze off. I accidentally took my melatonin early, probably gonna go straight to bed when I get home. That's okay, Callie. If you want to lurk for right now, that's okay. I once had a Venus flytrap once and my cat ate it. Rule of thumb, don't have a Venus flytrap in your house when you have cats. Oh wait, are they bad for cats? I might flatten it a few times, but I figured if I'm gonna keep this island permanently, I might as well get all the DIYs and furniture. Oh, very true. Like, let's say for some reason something happened and you couldn't use Nintendo Online anymore. That would be insanely helpful to have all of that. Like, you would be way ahead of a lot of people. Thinking of doing like an overgrown natural island. I think that's a good idea. I also feel like if you decided to do a challenge such as maybe no Nintendo Online, for instance, just for an example, that'd be a fairly easy theme to accomplish. Are you gonna make a carnival for Pietro? I honestly might. I haven't thought about that. I want him to have his own build of some sort. So maybe. The last time I did a carnival was on Saffron. It was like an overgrown, abandoned carnival. But that's not to say that I couldn't do it again, because I've definitely repeated builds before with, of course, tweaking some of the details so it's not like copy and paste. Hybrid Bird, I gave Robot Miss Flamingo. The flamingo furniture is cute. You have claustrophobia or arachnophobia. Speaking of melatonin, it does not make me tired. Does it happen to anyone else? Sometimes it doesn't do anything, but other times I feel like it just completely makes me drowsy. No, lucky my school banned Nintendo Switches. I mean, I feel like that had to have been for a good reason. Still frustrating though. Ain't no way I'm skipping on Nintendo Online. I just was saying, you know, for an example, I've never had Pietro. I love him. I feel like he's one of those controversial villagers though. In the sense of, not that he's like bad or something, but more so you're either scared of clowns and you don't like him, or you like him. I've noticed that in this community. I'm sure maybe there's some people that are in between, but like I feel like that's what I mostly tend to see. About my year membership on Christmas 2021, I still have my membership. They should look into that. I mean, I'm glad that you're still able to use it, but you'd think they would have stopped charging you by now. Or maybe or actually, how should I word this? Maybe you still have a card hooked up to your Switch and they've continued to purchase it. I wish I could play my Switch at lunch. I'm sorry, Andrew. Actually, I heard that Nintendo is getting rid of online communication for most of the older Animal Crossing games, except for like Pocket Camp and New Horizons. I know for sure they got rid of it on City Folk like ages ago, because I remember being a kid and finding out they got rid of it and I was just devastated over it. And then I think it's already gone for New Leaf, but you can still do local play on there, I'm pretty sure. I know, I love Pietro from the bottom of my heart. I love him too, I think he's adorable. In fact, I feel like that'd be a fun poll to do. Hold on. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, so the timers that we have for my live streams, I worked on them earlier before I went live and I made them go off less frequently because I still like to have them on there, but I feel like they were a little spammy before, so I adjusted them and I'm kind of testing it out to see how I like it. So you might see them a little bit less frequently. Hold on one second. Sorry that took me a little bit, but there is the poll. So it just says, how do you feel about Pietro? Options are he's cute, he's kind of meh, kind of like so-so, or that he's scary. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super curious. I feel like for some reason Pietro is just real controversial. Pietro just looks like a funny, happy guy. I love him. I love him too. Hello, Simply Sunny. Welcome to the live stream. He deserves to be some sort of circus star. Speaking of Pietro, though, I don't know if you guys were there for this, but a little while ago, I was on a Design Wars tourney stream hosted by Lexi Giovanni. In fact, while I'm mentioning that, I'm just going to give him a little bit of a shout out really quickly. I won his design challenge a little while ago, and the character that I designed for was Pietro. Who's your favorite builder? My favorite builder is Portia. Mine is Ripbot. I have Chlorophobia. What is Chlorophobia, if you don't mind me asking? I'm gonna play ACNH too. You should. Thankfully today I did not have to, when I say like set things up on Animal Crossing, I did not have to put in like tons of effort for detail. I say that just because since it's still like a fairly new-ish island, I didn't have to kick anybody out whatsoever. I literally, thank goodness, just had to buy a plot of land and that was it. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, my campsite builder, I got my campsite builder before the stream. My campsite builder was Eugene. Hello Alpha Moon, welcome to the stream. Do you have a favorite cranky villager? I do not. I have a school cafe. I love coffee and everyone looks at me weird while I drink it. I'm the only one who drinks coffee in my school's cafe. I mean, as long as you don't drink too much of it, then I feel like it's fine. Because drinking too much coffee, too much caffeine in general can be really, really bad for your nervous system. Take it from somebody that's accidentally had too much of it on more than one account. Who was it? Your butt. I got Eugene the koala. Pietro is meh. I love him. I think he's adorable. How are you? I'm good. I mean, could be better, but I'm good. Context being, I've been working IRL more than usual and I'm very tired from it. Secondly, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick again, which is why the camera's off. I got my campsite and the campsite builder was Zell. I love him. Zell is super underrated. He is. Hi, Alpha Moon. He's kind of cute. By the way, guys, be sure to check out Alpha Moon. I only have a small cup of it every day just to get me through the week. The weekends I don't drink it. I drink it every single morning without fail. The way that I was so worried that I was gonna type that wrong. Okay, I'm gonna get some water, so hold on a second. No scary votes? Wait, really? Let me see. I'm actually kind of shocked shocked. I thought at least one person would have said that he was scary by now. I say that because I know a lot of people don't like clowns and they find them scary, so that's why I put that as an option. So I'm pretty surprised, actually, that nobody said that. I don't really like Pietro because he is a clown and I'm deathly afraid of clowns. That is completely valid. I am not here to judge. The only reason I was curious about that and making it into a poll is because, you know, I'm hunting for him today, but I also know for some reason he's controversial in the community. I mean, maybe that's not the best word to use, but you know what I mean. No scary vibes. No scary vibes on a stream that's not intended to be scary. I've thought about streaming scarier games at some point, but I don't know. I might not. That was an option. Wait, oh my gosh, let me pick that one. Yeah, there's an option at the bottom that says, excuse me. So the options are he's cute, he's kind of meh, so-so, and then scary. The scary option's at the bottom though, so maybe that's why you didn't see it. I would give Pietro a carnival-themed house and he'll do his thing. Well, maybe I could give him his own, like, little carnival area. Or maybe I could pick one game that's typically found at carnivals and maybe make a build out of that for him. I don't know, I'm sure I'll make something. Sorry, I left for a bit. My sister took the amiibos. That's okay, Bird. You're fine. Welcome back to the stream. I'm swimming on my island. I swear, if it's like swimming in Animal Crossing goes painfully slow. Have you guys noticed that? It feels super, super, super slow. I'm on the housing plots. Oh, like the first 3 ones? Like whenever you have to craft stuff to put in them? I don't know what order these will get posted in, by the way. I have a handful of Animal Crossing video ideas at the moment. One of them, I talked about it recently actually on Discord, like it's a tier list video. That one I'm looking to get recorded soon, but I also have a few other video ideas. And the tier list one will probably get recorded first, but I'm not sure if it'll get posted first, because whenever you post videos, you can schedule them out like super far in advance. So it may not be the first to post out of all of them, but it'll probably be recorded first. If you hold A, you go faster. I usually do, but I feel like it doesn't work that well. And I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Max. I really hope you feel better soon. I'm so sorry. Like, I get it completely. I had COVID so bad a little while ago. The plots are torture. They can be if you don't have a whole lot of wood. Did you know why Wilbur says lifting off November Oscar Whisker? Because it spells now. I did not even, the way that I didn't even notice that, I feel like looking back now, that's actually kind of obvious. Boots! Okay. I need y'all to hear me out for a second. I know a lot of you don't like Boots, but hear me out. So, I love Boots. I feel like he's very kidcore. And another thing, hold on. Actually, I can't pull up my map because it's not gonna work in the same way that I want it to. But, hear me out. I can invite Boots to my island and buy another housing plot immediately because there's room on my island. I have room to get Boots and another villager. So should I just go ahead and get Boots simply because I found him, go and buy another housing plot, and then continue my hunt? What do you guys think? Let me know. While you answer that, I'm gonna get some water again because I need to be hydrating more while I don't feel well. So let me know your thoughts on that. Okay, let me pull chat back up again. BRB, hope you know your Lurk, Callie. I guess you can do that. Liver's money from business throws up. No, Lexi found Boots. No, literally, he would not be happy right now. Do it. Just take Boots. I'm gonna do it. By the way, welcome to the stream, Crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't know when I'm gonna see him again. I was gonna hunt for him eventually, so I'll just take him now and then go and put down another plot. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little detour right now while I go ahead and get Boots, just because the timing of it is nice, and I'll be able to get another plot. I recommend maybe time traveling until Boots is fully moved in case there's a random glitch where a villager won't appear. I could at least go forward one day because I think Eugene, my campsite villager, still has to move in, and then Boots is gonna want to move in afterwards. So maybe I should at least go one day, so that way Eugene is moved in, and it like lessens the chances of an issue. And by the way, you're good, Andrew. Take your time. Take it, Boots is cute. I think he's adorable. Genuinely, I do. I'm going to make Lolly a nice table. Oh, like craft something for her? Or are you making her a build? Also, I feel like I should talk to him one more time. I always get so worried about it. Ever since that incident with Faith, I have to check multiple times. I have to. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm crafting for her. Tell me why for a second in my head I was like, is Lolly a peppy or a normal? Genuinely, I feel like some builders act like more than one of the available personalities. And by the way, thank you for the 20 likes, everyone. I appreciate it. I am gonna go ahead and, excuse me, type a new like goal message and then pin that. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. A Lolly cottagecore / realcore. I wouldn't know if I would call her cottagecore, but I do feel like she's generally a very cozy villager. I'm gonna mute the mic again because I already was barely recovering from my sinus being messed up from the last time I had COVID, but now that I think I'm getting sick again, it's worse again, so that's lovely. And I had to mute the mic so I could take care of it and not be, like, disgusting. So sorry about that. Thank you for being patient. Hello, Betty Carson. Welcome to the stream. By the way, hold on. So the reason I pulled up the membership command is because I saw recently that I think all of the gifted memberships that had been bought recently, I think they all got canceled out at the exact same time because a bunch of them are gone now, and I got so sad. So well, it's definitely not required whatsoever. I promise it's not. It is all good. If you're interested, there are memberships available. But I promise it's not required. It's all good. I need dreaming severe, but you're good. Take your time. My nose is blocked the whole day today, and it still is. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. Like, my sinus area in general feels very blocked, and every now and then, like, I feel like I have to repeatedly, like, blow air out of my nose to clear it. And I don't know how else to explain it, but that's it. Currency, thank you! That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Seriously. That is so sweet. Can we get some hearts and thank yous in the chat for Carisi? Genuinely. Can we please? Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Like, genuinely, that made me so happy. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody, to the members, and welcome to the members. If you've never had one before, here are all of the currently available emojis if you'd like to check them out. Thank you again, Carisi. I appreciate it, really, truly. Also, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that slightly funny. I swear, something's wrong with me right now. I don't know what I'm sick with, but I sound a little funny. I'm trying my best, though. Hello, Gamer Harpy. Welcome to the live stream. Wait, what's wrong, Sophia? Thank you so much. Of course, you're welcome. I mean, I know I meant thank you for Carisi, but whenever I see that, sometimes I don't know if it's for me or not, so I just say you're welcome. Anyways, is anybody else like that? Hi, everyone in chat. Happy Tuesday. Hello, it's Jordan Anderson. Welcome to the live stream. Membership are back. Yes, welcome back to the members if you were already one previously, and welcome to the members if you got a membership tonight. I just realized I kept going off the island when I wasn't supposed to, so if you guys are just coming in or if you just didn't see, basically I took Boots because I wanted him anyways for this island, so I'm gonna go ahead and save in time travel so that way my campsite builder can fully move in, and then I'm gonna put down another housing plot. So we're gonna have a bit of a detour right now. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm doing amazing things. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm glad you're doing good. I've had so many live streams during the weekend. I found a stream named Melissa and I enjoyed it. Ooh, do they have to be Melissa-verse? I'm not even close to finishing my own. I already have thought of 2 themes I could do. Me! That's been me like the past couple of months on and off, to be honest. Like whenever I'm not burnt out, that's how I feel. I like Pitcher. I'm happy that you like him too. I love him. I think he's adorable. Everyone just walking in to give our support to Lexi. Thank you so much for supporting me. Whether you watch the streams, whether you lurk, whether you chat a lot, whether you have donated, whether you've never donated, whatever it is that you have done to support me, I am extremely grateful for it, and I want you guys to know that. I know I already said it, but just to make sure that I say it enough, so I feel like it can't be said enough. I promise donating will never be necessary. It's okay. So if you can't or don't want to, again, it is okay. It's completely fine. Next week on Friday, I have a me day so I get to wear whatever I want. You should wear pajamas. Like, if you have any fluffy pajamas, you should do that. Yes, Melissaverse. I subscribe to her as well. She's chill. Do we have a command for Melissaverse? I don't think so. I could either do a Sanrio theme or an all-pink themed island. Why not both? A pink Sanrio island. I should probably buy a membership one of these days. Oh, like a channel membership? You don't have to do that, Redbird. How do you feel about Toda? I love her. Also, hey, how are we already 2 likes away from the like goal? Like, hello? That's amazing. Thank you so much. I also have a name in mind, and I would name it Shortcake. Is there enough space for that? Like character space? Hello, Rochess. Welcome to the live stream. What's the song playing? Let me see. It's Pitfall by Demon Gummies. I'm so self-aware now. I feel like I just sound so off because I'm not feeling the best. I paused again, not paused, I muted the mic again so I could like fix my nose. I hope there is too, Batty Crossing. Wait, did I even time travel? I did, okay. Hello Gary, welcome to the live stream. I got 2 shiny Pokemon in Violet yesterday. Ooh, which ones? There's an airplane by the house. I am so sorry if you guys can hear that. It should stop really soon. I don't even know if you can hear it, but if you can, it should stop soon. And speaking of shinies, by the way, I attempted to shiny hunt the other day, and I did not find anything. I tried, though. I was trying to find a shiny Deerling, because I looked up what the shiny Deerling look like in their spring forms, and they are so cute. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're still here, Orchid Angel, but by the way, if you go into the bottom of the description, there's a bunch of links set up for various artists that I use for music during live streams if you want to check any of them out. Right now I'm listening to Demon Gummies, but I think at some point later in the playlist, I think Slow-Fi will be playing. I'm doing a crossover comic for those who like Gravity Falls and for those who like Pokemon or those who like both. I haven't really watched Gravity Falls in a long time. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. The other day, I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't really watch the full episode. Like, I only watched it for like a few minutes, but I haven't like sat down to really watch the episodes in a long time, and I kind of want to. If you shiny hunt Lexi, I recommend you doing sandwiches. Where should I get them? The sandwiches. And just giving 3 stars is gonna be a nightmare. It always feels like a nightmare to me, but I don't know when it'll be. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. But I do want to have a stream sometime this week where I try to get to 3 stars. And things I'll check them out. Yeah, of course, you're welcome. There's several links in the description for music, and that's just because depending on the day, I might not even have music at all, or I might be using a combination of artists, which is why all of them are just constantly linked at the same time. It's just to make sure that any moment when I'm using music when I stream, it's to make sure that credit's being given to the owners. I have such a cute yellow dress. Thank you. I got it from Abel's. Well, you can either make them or buy them. I recommend making them as it's easier to find the sandwich you want to use for shiny hunting. How do I make them though? Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. Happy early birthday to your mom. See, where should I put this house? I want a lot of the shops to be over here, so I don't want to have to put the villager house there. The game is haunted. I hope you enjoy your Lurk Game or Harpy. But like, guys, my game closed and wants to share error info with the third-party developers. I think error info is meant to like help report whenever games go down or like servers go down for something. I would look up the area code and see what it says, because that sometimes can give you more information, like if you do it through Google. Who wants a s'more right now? I don't really want a s'more, but I do want a nice salad. A very specific thing to crave, but there's just this nice salad place in our area that I'm obsessed with. It's unfortunately kind of expensive though for a salad place, so I realistically probably won't actually get any, but it sounds good. I hope you enjoy your Lurk. I love the salad that I get though. It's a jalapeno avocado one, so of course given with the name, the dressing is made with avocado, jalapenos, and like I think some sort of ranch blended in with it. And then it's also got black beans, corn, diced tomatoes. It's got feta cheese crumbles. Of course, like the actual greens as well. And then I'm trying to remember, I think like 1 or 2 other things that are in it. The jalapenos, by the way, are like fresh. They're not like pickled or anything. Like it's just fresh sliced jalapeno. It is so good. Like I'm obsessed. Because number 1, it's spicy and I love spicy food. But 2, it's also genuinely healthy. So like it's nice. Imagine just make my Germanist and reset even though it's unfinished. Literally, that's exactly what I did with Amethyst Island. You should do that. It would be funny. If you decide to reset, of course. That would be funny. I did that. Wait. I almost said hoping to your Lurk, but what I meant to say was welcome back from your Lurk. Betty, that's what I did. Literally, I did that too. You should do that. It's funny. Iron Moth and Volcarona. I just posted pictures of them in the Pokemon channel in Discord. Okay, let me see. Especially because I've never seen those ones before. I feel like realistically, if I'm really truly gonna shiny hunt, I feel like I should try to aim for one that would be genuinely useful on my team. But in my head, I was like, I just really want shiny Deerling just because of how cute it was. Okay, let me see. I like the moth one, the shiny Iron Moth. It's pretty. What color is it normally? I'm assuming it's wings, or what looks like wings are a different color. Because in that picture, they're orange, so I'm assuming they're normally a different color. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Grace. Yes, thank you again. That was really sweet of you earlier. I mean, there's still places to see on my own, so I think I'm going to do that. I think ultimately, though, that if you do go through with resetting right now, that would be very funny. Weber has been here for like a couple days and he's been sick twice. I don't think he likes it here. That's me, because I just, apparently as of the last few years of my adult life, I'm just sick all the time. Hello Ash, welcome to the stream. I do not have the spoons for having my camera on, so we're not doing that today. I'm gonna do it, you should. You should. It would be funny. The wings are the same as the normal coloring, so they're normally like a charcoal color. Also, by the way, Ash, I saw your text, but I couldn't answer it because my phone is plugged in, and I don't want to get super distracted. I do have that kind of charger that's wireless where my phone can be propped up, and so I can see notifications that I get, but I don't usually pick it up. And thank you for understanding, by the way. I appreciate it. I think somebody asked you this. Like, I saw a notification for the message for it, so if you answered this and I didn't see it, forgive me for having to answer this twice. But do you think you would consider playing the other Five Nights at Freddy's games too? So I know that you played the first one. Even though I said I was going to commit to the island, I would be kind of disappointed with myself, but I don't care. I don't think it's that big of a deal, ultimately. Like, as long as whatever it is you're doing on the game is making you happy in that given moment, that is quite literally the only thing that matters. I mean, yeah, it can be frustrating having a hard time sticking to a single island. I definitely get what you mean with that. But if resetting a bunch is what's making you happy, that's really only what matters. There's a picture of a non-shiny Iron Moth in the Discord now. Okay, hold on 1 second. For sure, I want to play the others soon. I think this was, and I could be wrong, so take this with a grain of salt. I think it might be the third Five Nights at Freddy's, or the fourth one, the third or the fourth one. It's like set inside of a bedroom, and I feel like for some reason that one makes me the most nervous, because admittedly when I was a kid, for a long time, I was like petrified of the dark and things that were hypothetically in it and hiding from me. And so the whole concept of that one freaks me out. The other one's not as much, but that one in particular freaks me out. I think it's so amazing. Hello, Mushroom World. Welcome to the live stream. Hold on, I'm looking at something that Curry sent. Hold on. Okay, so like there's more like red and like, so is there more red and orange on there than normal? So I feel like in the first picture you don't see as many dots, and the dots look more prominent on the normal version. There's like, you can definitely see the difference, but I feel like it's not like a massive difference. For a person that made me stuck because I got rickrolled for something, wait, what? Or something, and they said I can't leave until I get a notification, and you gave me a notification, so thank you. I'm so confused, but I hope you're okay. Make a farm island? You should. I tried Farm Pro once, and I gave up really fast. No one scares the living heck out of me. I don't like the one that's staged in the bedroom. I don't remember if it's the third or the fourth one, but it freaks me out. That's the only one that genuinely I feel like is very unsettling. The red around the face or silver on the shiny. I knew I noticed the red wasn't there before. Like, I feel like on the shiny version I didn't see any red at all, and I only saw it on the normal version. I was watching shorts and got rickrolled and they told me I can't leave until I get a notification. I typically just ignore that kind of stuff. So I feel like a lot of times people are just wanting, excuse me, better watch time or more interactions, such as like likes or comments or something. And that kind of thing I see on TikTok a lot, and they're like, you can't do XYZ until you give me 3 notifications, and I'm like, we all know that's not true. You just want more notifications on your phone. Brand new island, which will be pink cherry blossom. I want to only have pink villagers. You should get puddles. She's not like fully like bubblegum pink or anything. She's got like other shades on her, but I feel like puddles could be good. Then Five Nights at Freddy's game that takes place in the bedroom is still scary to me. I haven't played all of them. I've only played the first one, and that was years ago. How about Cookie? Cookie would be a good villager too. I thought about getting her for this island, I'm not sure. I like to play along. I like to watch people play it, but it's not something that I like typically go out of my way to play. Like on my own. I don't watch them though. I pause and read the comments while I wait. I do that with TikToks that freak me out. Like I hide in the comments. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Meds. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the current poll and then make a different one. I'm mainly gonna be asking about what Peppy I should have because, again, aside from Apple, we are keeping her for sure. But I can't decide what Peppy should be paired with Apple. Because I do love Peppies, but I don't want there to be too many Peppies. Then I just feel like that's gonna be a little excessive and also mildly annoying. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end that current poll and make a new one for you guys. Okay, I'm still typing right now, but hey, Cookie's a peppy, right? I'm just making sure. Cookie's a peppy, right? Right? Almost at 30 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh yeah, you're good, Slippy Sunny. It's okay. You're good. I'm just doing a poll right now, which is why the screen isn't changing, and I'm just double checking that Cookie is a peppy. She is? Okay. All right, poll is up. Options to pick out a peppy to go with apple are Rosie, Tangy, Cookie, and Ketchup. What about Freckles? I feel like I don't know. I like her, but these 4 peppies were the ones I was considering most in my head whenever I was trying to debate which peppy I wanted to go with apple. So I do like Freckles, but the ones that I put as the options for the poll were the ones I was thinking of the most. I'm really shocked that already we have 7 votes and nobody's voted for Ketchup. Like, I'm genuinely a little bit shocked. Never mind, I take that back. Somebody just voted for Ketchup. I recommend Gal. Oh, you mean Gale. Or Tangy. Tangy's one of the options, actually. Tangy's adorable. I have Tangy. I love her. She is definitely kidcore material. Could you imagine, like, taking the idea of a villager like Apple or Tangy, for example? So, like, I feel like some of the peppiest of the peppies. Could you imagine trying to do a build for them and, like, making it, like, punk rock themed? How funny looking that would be, because they're just, again, they're so peppy. Ketchup is cute, too. Oh, did you vote for Ketchup? I feel like my headphones are on funny, and it's, like, pulling on my hair, and it hurts. I have to go. Bye, Andrew. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's done. Morning dew is gone. Ooh, are you going to reset while I'm streaming? No, I didn't. Okay. Wait, what, Redbird? Yes, I'm currently resetting. Sorry, like, I, like, spaced for, like, a second. I was looking at a different message up in the chat. So for the new island, though, do you have any specifics that you want, like, maybe any specific starters, airport color, fruit? I feel like I always ask the same question with that. I get curious, because resetting has always been fun to me, except for whenever the RNG is bad, because then that's not so fun. But let me know what you get and what you're looking for. Moving the punk rock peppy villagers? That would be a really fun island theme, like, in general, to just have a bunch of peppies, but then make it super punk rock. That would be fun. Not really, but I would love peaches. The villager or the fruit? Or both? I hope you enjoy your lurk, Simply Sunny. Zella's vibing with my gyroid. I literally just saw him a moment ago on one of the mystery islands. Bella the Mouse, that villager, Bella the Mouse literally always reminds me of Avril Lavigne. Every single time I see that mouse, she reminds me of Avril Lavigne. Like, they look the same to me. So if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm looking for a spare DIY recipe. Just to see if there's any extras. So far on the poll, let me see. So far, Cookie is by far in the lead, and Rosie and Ketchup surprisingly are tied both at 10%. But I'm gonna leave that poll there for a little while. By the way, we are currently only 1 like away from our like goal on the stream. If you've not already liked the stream, I would appreciate it if you could. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your Lurk Gamer Harpy. I feel like since I'm not really sure what the issue is yet, like sickness-wise, like I feel like there's definitely something off with me. I don't quite know what it is, so I think after the stream I'm probably just gonna get some tea and like a snack. So I'm not like super hungry, but I should get a snack after the stream. So I think I'll get like a snack of some sort, maybe some tea. And then I've got a few things that I want to sort through / get done on my computer. So I think after the live stream we'll get those and then just, I guess, get to work on them. Wish I could like toys. That's okay, I appreciate the sentiment, Breadbird. It's all good. Rose only has 18%. Wait, really? Okay, well, it's changed since then. But on my end right now, it says Rosie and Tangy both have 23%, Cookie has 46%, and Ketchup has 8%. You know how earlier I was saying that I reset the database for the channel points? I'm gonna test it again, because earlier when I started the stream and I tested it by doing the points command, it said I had 10 channel points / crystals. That's what I called them for me. I'm gonna see if it's gone up at all, just to make sure it's working. Also, the Animal Crossing movie has made me love Rosie even more. I still haven't seen the Animal Crossing movie. I want to, though. And the last time I was testing the dual command, but I feel like for some reason it didn't work. I think Mex is in lurk mode because she hasn't been feeling well. So Shiver, do you mind if I use your Shiver 2 account to test the dual command? Because I think I tried to do it last time with Meg's account, but for some reason it didn't fully work correctly. Rosie's very cute. Yeah, she's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And I'm kind of shocked that she doesn't have more votes. Not that it's a bad thing, I'm just like shocked. When the chargers are not working, why not? Maybe try a different outlet and see if that helps. Because sometimes it's just the outlet that's messed up. Sure, alright, cool. I just feel like, last time what I said was I felt like it hadn't been used in a while and I wanted to test it out. And then for some reason it didn't work, so I'm going to test it out again to see if that problem happens again. And by the way, we got to our like goal, so thank you so much again, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and type another message, so give me a moment. All right, so message should be up. All right. I was kind of worried for a second though that I somehow made a typo. Maybe the charger got messed up. It could have been bent a little bit too much. Sometimes whenever they're bent too much, the internal wires that are really tiny can end up getting like pinched too much so that it can't really function fully. I had seen a abridged version of the Animal Crossing movie and it's pretty funny. Wait, what does that mean? I don't think I've ever heard that term. Where can I find that? It sounds amazing. Yeah, I don't know where you can watch it, but I would love to. Thank you for the Pietro vibes, Emily. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate that as well. So actually right now, Cookie has been winning the poll basically the whole time. However, Rosie is actually catching up. Cookie has 35% and Rosie has 29%. So Rosie is catching up. Quite literally, and it's funny that I say that because one of the builder suggestions in the poll option is ketchup. I think it means edited version that is completely different from the original version. So like a lot of it would have gotten changed or something else. I got Renee the Pink Rhino. I mean, she fits the theme, but I don't really like her. And for my jock that acts with the blue elephant. could suggest for you. It's by username the Roland Nolan. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute name. I'm back. Welcome back, Andrew. Axel is best. I wish I really liked the elephants, but I don't. The elephants and the gorillas, I wish I liked more. Could you imagine if today somehow miraculously we got both Pietro and Boots? Like, I'm still surprised we saw him earlier. You know, because I wasn't intending on seeing him today, but I wanted him eventually anyway, so, you know, we just took him. Looking back, I'm very glad that I did that. I feel like that was a smart choice. But, like, could you imagine if I somehow got both Boots and Pietro today? Right, so she's more purple and pink. She has pink hair, but that's about it. Are there any certain villagers that you really don't want, or maybe any specific personalities that you don't want a whole lot of on your new island? Because for me, I definitely want Peppies on this island, but I feel like it'd be really easy to have 2 meat Peppies. Because right now I for sure want at least 2 and no less than that, but I can't tell if more than 2 Peppies would be too much. Like, I can't tell if I would want 3 Peppies or not. Which is why the poll is worded the way it is. Yeah, that's what happened the other day, Sophia, whenever I tested it with Megs. For some reason, it, like, glitched a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that, because it worked with Shiver a moment ago, but it doesn't seem to be working right now in the chat. Oh, I think what might be missing is using the @ symbol, because you did ! Duel, but then you didn't put the @ symbol in front of the name Emily. So maybe that's why it didn't work. Hi, Luna. You guys can't see her because my camera isn't on tonight, but Luna's here and she says hello. Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. Here, come here. Come here. She's in my lap. She knows what the heck. Literally though, I don't know what it's doing. It did this with Megs last time, but it worked with Shiver just now, so I don't know what its deal is. I'm just gonna go for a cute pink villager. My number 1 dreamie for this island is Gale. I feel like she's perfect when you think of like pastel pink villagers. Like, she is completely pastel, but is like one of the most pink villagers I think there is. Oh, she's licking my hand. Hi, baby. I love you. She wanted to be part of the stream. I exploded. I hope you're okay, Breadbird. That does not sound fun. Yeah, I don't know what its deal is. I was hoping that we could fix it because I missed it being used. It was like a fun little chat activity to have. And I feel like as of lately, it's not wanting to cooperate. And then I don't know why it's telling Sophia to cancel that one because Emily had denied it. Or maybe the reason you have to cancel it manually despite that is because there wasn't the @ symbol in front of the name. I don't know. It's just being weird tonight. Luna's being so sweet. She's rubbing her face on my desk to scratch it. I told Breadbird first, but it didn't say anything to Breadbird. Yeah, I don't know what its deal is. Not this villager. I don't remember their name, but I just know I don't like them. They were only on the screen, like, very briefly. By the way, if anybody was wondering, the current song that we have playing is called Water Plane, and it's by Demon Gummies. Streamlabs accept the dang request, right? I so wanted to beat you. I think that time, even though Crazy did the formula completely correctly, is because I don't think you can duel with the bot. An update on the poll, by the way, most people still have said Cookie, but Rosie is now in 2nd place, Tangy is in 3rd place, and Ketchup is in last place. Also, Luna wasn't in here before, so I don't know if the office door has been left open or not. She just like randomly walked over here, so I think the office door got opened. Okay, I think I'm gonna go shut the door. She's gonna be mad though, because she's sitting in my lap and she's super comfy. But hold on, I'm gonna go see if the door's shut. Okay, I'm back. It was shut. I don't know where she came from because she wasn't in here before. But she's hanging out with us. You just can't see her. I have to go for real. Bye, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. And welcome back from your lurk, Sunny. Streamlabs, stop being a jerk. Right? This emoji right here is how I feel about Streamlabs' behavior tonight with that command. That's how I feel. You know what I just was thinking about, you guys, like for a second? You know what I just remembered? Do you remember how the latency for my streams used to be so high? Like basically the latency being super high was the fact that it would take like 30 seconds for certain messages to show up, so I was very delayed on chat, like all the time. Do you guys remember that? I'm angry. Wait, why are you angry, Redbird? Are you okay? What are we doing in chat? Having duels? Yeah, it's a command that I have. It's like a fun little chat activity to use with each other. But for some reason, the command has just not been wanting to act right, and there's been issues with its functionality for some reason. I don't know. If you don't already hear it, the next song started off kind of quiet, but you should hear it in a few seconds if you don't already. I want to battle, but Streamlabs is so minimal. Let me. Streamlabs is just in a silly, goofy mood tonight, I suppose. Stop being very nice today. Oh, Alice! I love her. She's so cute. She's my favorite koala. Luna. Ma'am. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry, like, for over the past several months, there's been a handful of issues. Basically, my boyfriend has these 2 pet ocellated skinks, and sometimes the cat likes to torment them through the glass enclosure. So I had to go and stop her and relocate her to a different room, so I'm sorry about that. Hello, Jock, welcome to the live stream. Lolly's moving in. Congratulations! Lolly is beautiful. I love her. Wait, what's wrong, Simply Sunny? What's wrong? What do you mean what happened? What's wrong? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What's wrong? 2 stars, yes. It really goes to 3 stars. Getting to 3 stars is unreasonably difficult. Like, Isabel does not need to make it as hard as she does. But I'm confused now. Did something happen? Is something wrong with the stream? I'm scared. Simply Sunny, are you still here? Because I'm concerned now. Thank you for the Hydrate Reminder. I appreciate it, Sophia. I'm just confused from the lack of context, though, about the message about, like, that Sunny had sent. I am so confused. Also, hello. Okay. I was wondering where the builder was, and the fact that it's gruff. Excuse me? The audacity of this game. Oh, what's wrong with your island, Simply Sunny? And yeah, right, me too. I love hydrating. Not hydrating, but hydrating. That's where it's at. That's where the good stuff is. Did you accidentally forget to save, maybe? I've done that before. Hydration is good for you. We should just spell it like that from now on. It can be like a little community joke. Gruff is gross. I feel like Gruff and Moose are both really, like, mostly unliked villagers in the community, but I feel like nobody talks about it. So, of course, I know a lot of people don't like Rasher or Chops or Rodney. Like, I feel like those are very commonly hated villagers. But I feel like nobody talks about how gross Gruff and Moose are. Hydrating is girl boss. Hydrating is not girl boss. Exactly. Thank you. Hey, Simply Sunny, please be sure, by the way, to kind of chill on how many caps you're using. It's getting to be a little bit spammy, and also using a lot of caps like that kind of makes it look like you're yelling. But she invited Bubbles here without asking? I would be really upset too. Like, I think that's totally justified. I would be upset. Oh wait, what Sophia? Hold on. The way that I didn't even notice your typo until you pointed it out. Hydrating is girl boss. Hydrating is not girl boss. I didn't even notice until you noticed it first in the chat. Well, actually, I think Breadbird noticed before you. Never mind. Wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know who noticed it first, but that was funny. Yes, I'm going to get her back. Does she also play Animal Crossing? Like her on her own Switch? Hydrating is so girl boss? Exactly. The lessons that we learn on my live streams. Yeah, she does. What kind of island does she have, if you know? I noticed, but didn't say anything. I'm slow. I just read it as normal and didn't realize it until you guys started talking about it. Hydrating is girl boss. If you look at the last word in that sentence and add one extra B in the letter L, you'll have Bibble. And I'm pretty sure Bibble was a Barbie movie character. Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the live stream. Bibble is so annoying. The only Barbie movie that I really remember, I got some of the titles mixed up, admittedly. So the one that I thought that I had seen was Barbie, the Princess and the Pauper, but it wasn't. It was Barbie as Rapunzel. That was one that I watched as a kid, was the Rapunzel one, and I loved that movie. I'm gonna buy all the bad builders. She's grounded from her Switch and we share a room and our Switches are in our room. I feel like that's like a very harmless way to get back. Because like after a certain point, it's not revenge anymore, like wholesome revenge. Like it's like actually like not good. So like what I'm trying to say is I feel like it's a very wholesome way to get back at your sibling. Does that make sense? I hope I didn't word it weird. Bibble's in fact a Barbie movie character and I loved him. Hello Audrey, welcome to the live stream. Can we get a link for Audrey, please? And Victoria's cat eats the candy, Bibble. That too, but whenever I first hear Bibble, I tend to think of the Barbie movie character. And that's where the inspiration for Moose's appearance may have come from. And I feel like they did the inspiration dirty. It was 1990s Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Wait, like from like a specific show or like movie that he did, or just in general what he looked like at the time? And this kid one has all dreamies. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. And thank you for reading the link, Shiver. I appreciate it. We have unfortunately not found the clown sheep today, but we did find Boots, and I took him because I was going to get him eventually anyways for this island. Plus, I'm at that early stage where you can buy new empty plots, so we just let Boots move in and then put down a new plot. So now we're looking for the clown sheep again. And haven't found him, but even if I don't end up finding him, I'll still count this hunt as pretty successful because I got Boots, and I was going to look for him eventually. So regardless of whether we see the sheep or not, I would consider it a very successful hunt. Dang it, Shiver beat me to it. I got Stitches and he doesn't match my theme, but like, sometimes I feel like it's fun to just have popular villagers and like, you could eventually just let him go if you wanted to, so I feel like it's not that big of a deal. From what he looked like at the time, he was still wrestling full-time at that time. Wait, let me see actually. Because I know what Moose looks like. Okay, I looked up a picture, hold on. I feel like kind of I see it a little bit, a little. She has all of her dreamies on her island. She has 3 amiibos, so no worries. I feel like I wouldn't do it without the amiibos then, because like while I do see why you're upset about what your sister did, I feel like without the amiibos would be a little bit too far. I still remember when Sophia's sister joined the stream chat on their account, and that was really funny. I don't remember if this was in mod chat or if in the stream chat, but I remember Sophia's sister saying that she was a stinky fart, and that was really funny. Bye, Betty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, just an update on the poll, by the way. So Cookie has 35%, Tangy has 26%, Rosie has 30%, and Ketchup has 9%. Do you want to sit here now? Only if she wants to join, because I don't want her to feel like she has to. Also, by the way, make sure that you ask for your phone or your tablet. I don't know what you're using. Ask for it back afterwards. So I remember, I think last time, I think you had forgotten to ask for it back. So your sister would just chit-chatting up with us in mod chat, and it was funny. She's been asking me all day. Yeah, totally, then, if she wants to. I'm just saying that make sure that you ask for, depending on what you're using to talk with, ask for your tablet and or like your phone back. By the way, guys, if you haven't already checked out Shiver, Carisi, and Sophia, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did you guys say anything? Oh, what Claudia said? Or something else? Because I took a picture of that. Because, you know, since your account is modded, you can delete your own messages. But you can't delete other mods' messages. And also, even if a message gets deleted, I can still uncover it and read it on my end. So I think I took a picture before it got, like, retracted or anything. Oh, when she spoke in mod chat. I don't remember, actually. I think we had, like, a brief conversation and that was it. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure we had, like, a very, very brief conversation. But then I think eventually, I think y'all had gotten ice cream that night, and I think she was just eating. So then just stopped using Discord at that point. I'm gonna get her a beer, but you're good. I love the music that's going on right now. See, like, most of today's playlist was a bunch of songs by Demon Gummies, but there's also some slow-fi in there. Like, right now we have various songs. It's actually, I don't think I've seen the show that this is from, but we've got some slow-fi right now, and then later on, after a couple of songs, we're gonna have a bunch of Animal Crossing, like, lo-fi type remixes, ending it off with a remix version of the Roost song. Okay, I took 2 knuckle, I'm not sure how long we'll be here. No worries, I would rather you prioritize resting. So if you end up falling asleep or like forget to say like bye or something, it's okay. Like I know you don't feel good. Regularly taking Dayquil and NyQuil whenever I had COVID really bad that last time is what helped me. So I would definitely recommend. My birthday's coming up. Happy early birthday, Breadbird! Hi, Lexi, everyone else. Sophia, let me come here. Hello, Claudia, welcome. For context, if anybody had just come into the stream, Sophia's sister is using the account right now to say hi. Hi, Lexi. Oh no, you like Pietro? I do. I think he's adorable. I got boots earlier because I'm at that early part of my island where I can easily buy empty housing plots. So I let Boots move in because I was going to hunt for him eventually, and then I put down another plot, and we're still looking for the clown sheep and have not seen him. Hi, Sophia's sister. Yes, hello. Also, my birthday was a few days ago. Happy belated birthday. Did you have a good day? I hope so. I've only been taking one, but last night I couldn't sleep and I was congested. You've probably heard about it, but if you haven't, like if your congestion is really, really bad, I recommend getting those Afrin nose sprays. I could like send you a picture or something maybe if you want me to, but it basically, whenever your congestion gets really severe, it helps to like clear all of that out and like allow for temporary, easier breathing. No judgment, but I find him creepy. That's okay. We were just talking about him earlier actually, because I feel like the community is very split about him. Not that he's necessarily super bad, but a lot of people don't like him because they don't like clowns. Yes, if you give me your card for Dave & Buster's. Oh, like for the arcade? You know, so schools do rodeo days, or is it just me? Mine kind of did. Send me a picture, okay. This is important information, so hold on a second. That'd be great. It was pretty bad today. It's basically like this little spray that you put one at a time in each of your nostrils and helps to like, just give you an easier time to breathe in general when you're sick. Hold on. We're gonna ignore the fact that the screenshot I'm gonna send you is from my alt YouTube account. I'm gonna try to type at the same time with this. Hey, tell us it can wait until after stream. Don't worry, I'm already doing it. It's okay. There's a version of I think that you can get that also has chamomile in it, which is supposed to help you relax at night to sleep. All right, I sent you a screenshot on Discord. As for the like very specific kind, I think there's like a couple of different packaging styles that they have. I don't know which one you'll have available at your local grocery store and or like a CVS or a Walgreens. But like you should be able to find one. You got 400 tickets? That's a lot. I haven't been to a Dave & Buster's in a really long time, but I feel like that's a lot. Dang, that is a lot. Yeah, that is. I kind of miss going to Dave & Buster's. A fun fact, you can't see it right now, but the Squishmallow that I always have behind my back whenever I stream, that I just kind of use as a back cushion, I actually got that one at Dave & Buster's. I'm really got Happy Home Paradise today. Have you been liking it? I hope so. I love my girl Naomi, but she is not the right fit for this island. And yet, did the picture go through? It's up to you ultimately, but I do find it really helpful whenever my congestion gets really bad. I like making people think I am Sophia. I've got a big owl plushie. Claudia, do you like Squishmallows? Or no? I know Sophia likes them. Welcome back from your Lurk Gamer Harpy. Yes, thanks, of course you're welcome. Wait, you and Sophia, I was convinced for a little while. I used to do that kind of stuff with my sisters when I was younger. What are Squishmallows? Ask Sophia, she knows what they are and has some. It's just a type of plushie. By the way, an update on the poll. So Cookie is still in the lead and will probably end up winning entirely. But now Rosie and Tangy are tied for second place and Ketchup has just been losing this whole time. I have a good feeling about not finding the builders that's on my list for my winter theme. Wait, why? Do you feel like you're not gonna get them? Yeah, I'm not Sophia, I tricked you. Yeah, go ahead and ask Sophia about Squishmallows. She knows what they are. Squishmallows are like stuffed animals that look like marshmallow blobs. Exactly, but in a cute way. Like they're very, very, very soft. Naomi really wants me to take her. I literally just saw her. Yeah, I feel bad for Ketchup. She's getting like next to no votes. What's your personal aesthetic like with how I dress in real life? Aside from when I'm working, because like there's certain clothes that I have to wear when I work, I would consider my style a mashup of these things. I'm going to type it for you because I feel like it's easier. Okay, so I typed it for you, and there's not one set word for this specific aesthetic, but I swear my personal aesthetic IRL is like somehow a combo of these things. Like if you could combine all of those, that is my aesthetic IRL. There's just not a specific word for it, but if you could just picture all of those being mashed together, that's me. I'm gonna be Naomi. Wait, why? Unfortunately, I got 2 autofills in my first 3 houses with my new island. Can't remember who's moving in. I autofill so much. It's like a plushie that has black eyes and looks like a pineapple. I have that one. Yeah, there's a pineapple Squishmallow. Black fairy astrology. Maybe that's what I thought Lexi was gonna say. Pretty close. I do wear a lot of black. Like a lot of my clothes are. And I was saying this the other day, it's been like this for a while. A lot of my clothes keep developing a bunch of holes in them, and I do wear a lot of the same clothes that I've had for a long time now, just because I want to kind of just wear them out as much as possible before I get new ones. And one of them, which is my Supernatural shirt for, the TV show Supernatural, by the way, lovely show. I'm obsessed and have been for a long time. What's the word? The collar of the shirt is disconnecting from the rest of the shirt, and it's making me sad. Like, there's just this big empty gap. I'm like, Y2K mixed with grunge and indie. Do you remember Lisa Frank? Like those stickers and whatnot? I loved Lisa Frank as a kid, especially like the folders, the notebooks, and the stickers. I bought a Squishmallow today. Crazy, didn't you say that you also like Squishaboos, which is like, it's like a little bit different from Squishmallows, but they're fairly similar. The style is such a vibe. Thank you. Mine is Vampire Pilgrim Scuba Diver. What is a pilgrim? Ask Sophia. The reason I say ask Sophia is I'm really not that great at explaining stuff a lot of the time. Ask Sophia. The first thing that comes to mind is Thanksgiving. I'm really not great at explaining stuff though, but that is a very important question to ask, so I would ask Sophia. Super random question, but I was curious. How many people here play games through Steam? Like, even if it's still only like one or like a couple, do you play games through the Steam program on your computer? I like Redbird. That person is very nice. I'm going to tell Sophia that. Yeah, go for it. You do? I do too, and I'm pretty sure I already told you guys, but I added so many games to my wish list on Steam the other day, and I'm sad because I want to play literally all of them. There's all kinds of stuff I want to buy and do right now, but I need to be having self-control because it's tax filing season, and I have to file taxes for YouTube, and I'm scared. Because last time around for last tax filing season, I didn't need to yet, but now I've made enough where I have to. And I'm terrified. I'm on my sister's Switch and she had an empty plot. I just found... Is the cloud sheep moving in? Can you like whisper in his ear and tell him to spawn on my Switch, please? Also, I've gotten better at spelling. You have! You're doing a good job. I play games on Steam, but I prefer the Switch because I like handheld. I've tended to always be somebody that prefers console as well, but sometimes I do just get in the mood for a computer game. But if for some reason I'd pick one over the other for like the rest of my life, I would pick consoles or like handheld stuff. Who's your favorite hamster villager? Apple, for sure. You guys ever get the random feeling of like I'm about to cry, but then you know, and it feels weird? A lot, actually. Every time I found a cutie villager, I took a villager instead of Eric while I was hunting for Eric. So you would take other villagers that weren't Eric whenever you saw them. Is that what you're saying? Yes, and I'm taking him because she hates him. I would do that to my sister. I'm not gonna lie. I love Apple. I do too. A lot of people think she's scary. I think she's cute though. Also, Sophia let me play her game and I made the Mega Neon Rock. Wait, what game are you playing? Oh, sorry, don't mind me just adjusting my headphones. They were like crushing my ears a little bit. I took Money home with me yesterday because she's from my heart. She's my birthday twin. I saw this villager earlier. Can he like leave me alone? I'm gonna start putting out the campfires. If you're invited to my funeral because picture of clown sheep will be up in your honor, thank you. I'll bring some amiibo cards as part of the funeral. It was called Adopt Me. I think that's a Roblox game. My friend said saying Slay Queen says to me, Slay non-binary royale. And it's always like, maybe that's where the feeling comes from. It's always nice whenever people, even if it's not necessarily like done super perfectly or something, it's nice whenever people make effort to use more inclusive language. I'm sure there's also individuals out there that identify as non-binary that maybe don't mind terms like king or queen, like when you say like slay, stuff like that. Like I'm sure there's people that don't really mind, but I also know there's a lot of non-binary people that are really bothered by that kind of thing. So I just think it's super important that we, as humanity, regardless of how you identify, I think it's just really important that we collectively try to learn and utilize more inclusive language. What does non-binary mean? The best way that I can explain this is if somebody identifies as non-binary, it means that they don't fully feel like they're a girl, but they don't fully feel like they're a boy either. And identifying as something outside of those two binaries is non-binary. I feel like that's the best way that I can put it. I'm still figuring out my sexuality, and that's okay. Also, by the way, my stream is frozen. Can you guys hear me? I know you can't see me because I don't have my camera on, but can you hear me? You can hear me? All right, cool. Like someone who isn't a boy but also not a girl, and they usually think use they them pronouns. Sometimes people might also use both he and they might use she and they. It really just depends on the person, which is why it's important that we politely ask. I can hear you. Yes, I did. I always feel like a coconut. I actually don't even like coconuts. They taste weird to me. I feel like the flavor just reminds me of sunscreen. You guys remember what happened the other day? Like this wasn't like yesterday, but like a little while ago, I was doing a Stardew Valley stream, and for some reason my stream was like so messed up on my end. Like it kept freezing, but then y'all can hear me and see me just fine, no problems. Like it was only messed up on my end. It was very strange. I just kind of thought about something. What if I have Pietro's amiibo? Because now I'm kind of curious. But like, doesn't it, Sunny, like doesn't sunscreen kind of taste like coconuts? Whenever I eat coconut stuff, it reminds me of sunscreen because like sunscreen is usually like super tropical, and I associate coconuts with being tropical. It likes the Harry Potter series. I mean, I've seen some of the movies, but it was never really much of my thing. Sophia got me a crystal and it was called amethyst. I love amethyst. I love crystals in general, but amethyst is really pretty. I can lend you Pietro's amiibo. I might already have it actually, and now I'm curious. Let me see. Well, actually, let me take all this nonsense out of the little bowl by my desk. I hope that's not loud, I'm sorry. Because now I'm looking through the bowl. I have his amiibo! I'm sorry if that was loud. I was searching through a little bowl that I keep stuff in on the side of my desk. But it's the way that I apparently have his amiibo. And now I'm kind of tempted, low-key, to just scan it in. Here it shoves through the screen. Thank you. Let me Amethyst is a lie. Actually, Lexi's ditched a character named Amethyst as well as an island named Amethyst. Maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't use that name for anything in Animal Crossing. You're right, well, Lexi, how dare you? It was an Animal Crossing island, and I didn't like the character or the island, so I abandoned them deliberately. Who thinks Nintendo should make a Toadette amiibo? What would it be used for, though? By the way, guys, we are currently 6 likes away from our like goal of 40 likes on the stream. If you haven't already liked the stream, I would really appreciate it. I'm helping Sophia clean her desk. Tell her I said hi and that I need her to astral project, send me some ice cream. People write hard mode on their bulletin board, so I wrote not hard mode. You could also write easy mode. I think it's time that I take a sip of water. I don't remember the last time that I sipped some. So while I'm hydrating, a reminder for everybody else in the chat to hydrate and take care of yourselves. I mean, I can't make you, but you should. Hydrating is very healthy, and it's just, you should. You should. It helps your body to function better. So get some water while I get some water. Okay, I got mine. Lexi, should I play ACNH theme song at my funeral while they bury me? Only if it's Hypno KK. Because I feel like in my mind that would be funny. Because I feel like Hypno KK is considered like a creepy, like haunted Animal Crossing song. KK Bubblegum is playing. What do you guys think is a very overrated KK Slider song? Because I think Bubblegum KK is pretty overrated. Oh, not me pressing all the wrong buttons. What ice cream? Oh, do you mean cake? Ask her if you guys have coffee ice cream, because I love coffee ice cream. Yeah, I think so too, and I'm glad you agree, because I just feel, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Did I just run out of Nook Miles tickets? I did, but I have more by my house, so it's okay. I don't like Bubblegum KK all that much, but I do get why people like it. It's definitely catchy, but I just feel like it's overrated. Using Amiibo. I kind of want to go to a few more islands. But I want to go through the hassle of trying to hunt for him several times, so I think if I just don't see him today, I'll use the Amiibo. Can I deliver the ice cream? You'll have to ask Sophia if you can. I will have the KK rap song playing. Wait, which one is that? It would be so cool if we could see Pietro today, because I already got boots and that was exciting. But I really would love to see Pietro today. I really would. Stale Cupcakes is a good song too, but actual stale cupcakes would be gross. You guys, it's the Toilet Lion. He, for some reason, is always so obsessed with toilets on Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. Oh, it's all over TikTok for you? I feel like my TikTok for you page is just all over the place. Okay, she said yes. You're gonna have to astral project mail it to me though. Sophia did that for me once with ice cream, so you're just gonna have to ask her for a tutorial for how to astral project. The song is catchy. Which one is this? I know it's an Animal Crossing slow-fi song, but which one is it? Oh, it's 6 p.m. Wait, is this from New Leaf? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I know how to astral project. Sophia taught me. Okay. He just wants to move away? Don't let him. He's not allowed to leave. I have him and he's not allowed to leave my island literally ever. Puddles! She's so cute! Wait, what personality is Puddles? I don't remember. I hope you enjoy your Lurk Gamer Harpy. And yes, RIP. Goodbye, Stitches. I'm pretty sure Puddles is a Peppy, but I'm gonna look that up to make sure. Hold on. Alright, yeah, Puddles is a Peppy. She's cute though. I debated taking her, but I don't think I will. Do you like Puddles though, Emily? Stitches isn't that bad. No, for sure. He's amazing. I love him. I have him on my island and he is not allowed to leave. I'm not kicking Puddles because I have to get her photo. Oh, are you doing hard mode or do you just want to get the builder photos in general? I also projected the ice cream. Thank you. Oh, you're not doing hard mode? That's okay. I just was curious. I'm gonna keep the museum tent as it is. Excuse me. I wish there was a way that we could keep it that size but still have the inside upgraded because I love the outside, like for the beginning building, like the beginning museum with the tent, excuse me, and the beginning Nook's Cranny is so cute. Like I almost kind of prefer that version. I think it's KK Metal and maybe the rap one. I've heard KK Metal, but I don't think I've heard the rap one. By the way, guys, I'm sure you all already have, but if you haven't already, you should vote on the poll. Whoever ends up being in the lead with the most votes whenever I end the stream is the second Peppy that I'm going to add to my island. I already have Apple. fact, how long have I been live for? Okay, we've got like 11 minutes or so. I might end a little bit sooner, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just really hoping that we could get Pietro because I want him so bad. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Simply Sunny. I need to do this campfire thing more because I don't know if it's a placebo or if it's an actual thing, but I feel like it's helping. Hello, Big Floppa. Welcome to the live stream. Wish the campfire thing was real. It's not. I felt like it was helping. Once you get Puddles' photo, you'll kick her out. So do you want to get the photos for all the villagers that you have? Or just for Puddles? I don't think it's real, but who knows? I mean, it might not be, but I feel like it's helping a little bit. Those campfires only spawn when there's a villager there, so I feel like they've got to be connected. I also feel like at the same time, ever since I've been trying to do the campfires more, like to put them out, I feel like I'm starting to see villagers I haven't seen yet on the hunt. So maybe it's showing me newer villagers? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to 2 more islands, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up after that. So 2 more, including the one that I'm on my way to right now. Welcome back from your lurk, Simply Sunny. I don't know if I said that already, but in case I didn't, welcome back. I'm so excited to start decorating. I need to get 3 stars first, and oh my goodness, it's taking forever. I'm like low-key not looking forward to the stream that I'm gonna do eventually where I try to get 3 stars, because for some reason, I just always feel like it's so much harder than it probably should be. Okay, where's the campfire? There we go. I'm back, dudes. Welcome back, Gamer Harpy. Welcome back to the live stream. Or welcome back from your lurk. Ice cream should have come by now. Oh, it did. It's in my closet. Whenever I receive astral projection mail, it shows up in the closet. So Cookie is still in the lead on the poll, but Tangy is very close behind because Cookie has 33% of the votes and Tangy has 30%. I was just double checking the playlist that I have going for the music because I didn't know how many songs I had left over after this one. I was worried there wouldn't be any more songs. I don't remember exactly what the command is, but I want to see if this works. We will not find Pietro today. We might not, but that's okay. I don't know if I've ever really believed the top hours command, because I feel like sometimes it's a very random array of users that have watched the streams. Like, I feel like it's never accurate, if that makes sense. Such as Denzel talking about their luxury foods like mac and cheese and like pizzaronian bread? What is that? I'm gonna go ahead and look for somebody for us to raid and spread some love and positivity to. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. In the meantime, I will not have chat pulled up, so if you send a message, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it. So hold on. Who's live right now? Who's streaming? Let me see. Who's streaming? Who is live? Okay, I think I found who we're gonna raid and spread some love to, give a little boost. I'm just waiting for the stream to load so I can copy and paste the link. Okay, got the link. Now I'm waiting for my own channel to load. There we go, all right. Yeah, I'm really glad that we got boots. I count it as a successful hunt. Also, hey, to stay true to what I said, I ended the poll and Cookie has won, so we will be getting Cookie eventually on my island. The link that I grabbed was for Honey's Cottage. So here's the link for Honey's stream if you want to check that out. And remember to send some love and not spam. Use the hashtag LexiLynStarRaid message, or if you just want to say Lexi Raid, that works too. There is the link. I'll do the command as well. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you have not already subscribed, I would really, really appreciate it. Here is a command as well to show you my schedule and a command for pulling up the Discord invite link. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!